various departments within the city of Detroit. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Sure. Good morning. Council President James Tick.
Here.
Council Pro Tem Coleman Young.
Here.
Councilmember Angela Whitfield Callaway.
Member Callaway indicated she's on her way.
Councilmember Mary Waters.
Member Waters did submit a memo indicating her absence, so it is excused.
Councilmember Gabriela Santiago Romero.
Member Santiago Romero sent a memo indicating that she would be absent, so her absence is excused.
Councilmember Renata Miller.
Councilwoman Renata Miller, present.
Councilmember Denzel McCampbell.
Member McCampbell sent a memo indicating that he would not be present, so his absence is excused.
Councilmember Letitia Johnson.
Present.
Councilmember Scott Benson.
Councilmember Scott Benson sent a memo indicating that he would not be present, so his absence is excused.
Council President, we do not have quorum.
Thank you so much. Since we do not have a quorum, we're going to jump right into public comment first, and we are going to allow that time for additional council members to arrive who indicated that they're on their way. So if you are someone who would like to provide public comment, please raise your hand now, online or in person. I have 3 cards in front of me right now in person. If you are online or in person, you would like to provide public comment, please raise your hand now. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. The collection of public comments have now concluded. All right, team, how many do we have online? 9 online still? Okay, all right. So we have 9 online, 3 in person. We'll give everyone a minute and a half today. Minute and a half.
Mr. President.
Oh, really?
All right. So we will start with Reuben James Crowley Jr. The floor is yours. Well, we'll first get the clock up. Let's get that clock up, Tim. We want to give the gentleman his proper time.
Hit the microphone.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The name is Mr. Rue. You know, you called.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, you will be removed.
I'm sorry.
We have a sense of decorum. I did not give you the opportunity to speak yet. I said pause until we get the clock up. That is what I said.
Oh, they told me to turn the mic.
I just said it. I'm telling you, pause. We're getting the clock up.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Talking fly to me. Never should have called.
My bad. I'm sorry.
People can't raise their hands on Zoom. People can't raise their hands on Zoom.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
Team, I need the 2 minutes on the clock, please, so we can begin this meeting. Excuse me, a minute 30. A minute 30.
No, you can give them the 2 minutes.
Oh.
Come on. They're going to half steppers.
All jokes and smiles, huh? You ready for me to start? Tell me where I can go ahead and start.
Just so everyone knows that we have just received a memo from Member Callaway's office indicating that she would be absent for today's session, which means that we will not be able to hold today's confirmation hearings because we out of lack of a quorum. Madam Clerk, Madam Parliamentarian, because we do not have a quorum and we do not anticipate having a quorum at this point based on the notifications that we have here, is it proper to close out this meeting now, seeing that there's no actions that...
Let's have public comment, please.
Okay.
Mr.
All right. I want to let everyone, Mr. Whitaker, yes, sir.
Because you have people who have come down, it has been, I agree, you can't have a meeting because you don't have a quorum.
Give them an opportunity to speak.
But you give them an opportunity to speak.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Speak, Mr. Crawford.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll give everyone honor that minute 30. Excuse me, sir. I'm asking you again. This is my last time asking you.
With no niggas.
Last time, Mr. Reuben James Crowley Jr. You have a minute 30. The floor is yours.
Ooh.
You may proceed.
My goodness.
Okay, this badge number 644, the one you told to take action, put his hands on me. Now you call Kanisha Coleman's mother, DPD case 20-11112, you fake fraud city council president. You called her and told her I was not the right representative for her family. Well, guess what? I solved the whole murder cover up. Charmaine McLeod did it. I put my word on it. She is responsible for the death of Kanisha Coleman, and you a fake, fraud, cheated in public official over in District 1, which is my stumping grounds, which you're gonna find out. City Council President James E. Tate Jr., fraud, fake, liar.
Wow.
You don't know me, but you're about to find out about the real. I am him. And him too, when I gotta be, and now you getting ready to get exposed. Janice Winfrey been cheating in elections for years and years and years. You've been cheated in 4 times. And now you're the city council president. And you can smoke D, double D, triple D, and Crafty Comrade and Crafty Mike can go right with you. I'm about to expose all you. You first.
All right. Thank you so much. I
Lying about sugar, honey, iced tea.
typically don't respond to irate individuals.
Tell
But
'em.
for the
Tell 'em,
record, when you
Ruben.
say that my election was
Move on.
illegitimate, understand that I ran unopposed. So there was no way that could take place. So thank you very much. We will now go to our next speaker, and that is Mr. Jadante Smith. You have a minute 30, sir.
I'm gonna talk very fast. Jadante Smith, Vice President of the Helen Street Block Club in District 5. My name is Jadante Smith. I'm a District 5 resident, and I'm going to bring forth a few residents who are opposing the appointment of Conrad Mallett, even though the meeting cannot be held today. So there was an 8-1 vote last year initiated by Scott Benson to give Corporation Counsel powers of misdemeanor prosecutions in the city of Detroit. The only person who voted against this on city council was Mary Sheffield, who is now Madam Mayor, and so she had a vote of no confidence in this corporation council, who she is voting to reelect. I vehemently ask that the city council does not vote Conrad Mallett back into this position. He has cost us millions of dollars in indemnification lawsuits to the city of Detroit. He has usurped the board of the police commissioners. And I'm gonna say this: anybody who can hear me and comes to this meeting, you ask me for anything. If you didn't come and I asked you to come and speak about Conrad Mallett, call Conrad Mallett. I'm gonna tell you that. Call Corporation Counsel. And I hope if you get a misdemeanor in the city of Detroit, if you didn't come out and say anything today, I hope he throwed a book at you. But I also want to say there's a lot of things going on in the city, and it doesn't make sense how we're going to reappoint a person who is not doing a proper job. Also, Julie Snyder, who's sitting behind me in the room, has done a terrible job. So I believe that HRD needs a new director as well. We have a homelessness crisis in the city of Detroit, and we need new leadership there as well. But if you guys vote in Conrad Mallett, I'm going to make sure everybody get a call from the media. I'm going to make sure of it. We all get a call from the media about why you voted against what the residents wanted for the city. And I got residents in every district. Try me.
Next caller, Adam Barrett. The floor is yours. Let's get that clock up. The floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, I'm also here to ask council reject the reappointment of Conrad Mallett. He was instrumental in the nuisance abatement program. It's pretty much a land grab against working class Detroiters, while also dropping lawsuits against well-known slumlord speculators. He stood in the way of transparency by locking old DPD officer complaints away from media investigation. He's had some pretty troubling remarks actually about ICE at the end of the last BOPC meeting. And by the way, I'm not sure how he's able to serve as corporation counsel for both the city and the BOPC, a body that's supposed to hold accountable the same DPD that he's corporation counsel for on behalf of the city. He thwarted the OIG investigation of Antoine Bryant by refusing to turn over evidence. He served as Duggan's hitman to kibosh many grassroots reforms and to protect the corporate gravy train at every turn, usually relying on the rationale that it would violate the charter or open the city to litigation. And it's reported that his leadership of the law department has caused low morale and drama among personnel there. So I mean, the list goes on, but I ask council to reject this appointment and make Sheffield find a newer fresher candidate. Thanks.
Thank you. We shall now go to our online callers. Mr. Whitfield, who is our first caller?
Good morning, Council President.
Good morning.
Our first caller will be Mr. Cunningham.
Brother Cunningham, the floor is yours. You have 1:30, general public comment.
313-444-9114. 313-444-9114. 313-444-9114. That number was made so you can remember it. That's my Cash App. Or if you go to Facebook, you can put in those numbers and you will see that phone number. You'll see my page. I try to do a lot in the community and give out hand warmers, gloves, and bus tickets at the bus stops. It's a dangerous endeavor to do that. But I love people, and I continue to love Detroit, even after that incident. I'm asking each and every one of you, is cold in the mug. You make 100,000, you make 200,000, you make 300,000, you make 50,000. Take some of your money and buy some hand warmers and give it to those in the community at the bus stops. They're not out there for their health. They're out there to get to work, school, play, church. That's their means of transportation. Please give them some hand warmers and buy some bus tickets and give it to the people. Or you can do it vicariously through me, Brother Cunningham. But do something. It's cold. If you can do the most powerful thing, which I believe in prayer, I pray every day. The fervent, effectual prayers of the righteous avail much. Pray for the homeless and pray for those waiting at the bus stops. I once was homeless for 10 years.
Thank you. Next caller, please.
Next caller is Darren Bolesky.
Hi.
Caller, the floor is yours.
Good morning. I really appreciate you guys letting us speak despite not having quorum. My name is Darren. I lived in the North End for 7 years. I own rentals in Detroit. I operate multiple businesses in Detroit. I've rehabbed or I'm rehabbing over 100 units in Detroit and have multiple properties in the new Fast Track pilot program. I have to express two very strong opinions. This is a new mayoral administration and a new city council. Why continue in the ways of the prior administration? Mary Sheffield voted against the solar initiative, but was told by Conrad Mallett it was going swimmingly and voted for the second round. This is an unprecedented project in many ways, and history will tell how it is looked back upon. Hundreds of lawsuits,
This is not a new city
many
council.
cost increases, and the outright trampling of constitutional rights shouldn't be rewarded with a reappointment. Did you ever get that list that was promised? I won't even get into his oversight of junior attorneys, one of whom often advises your body and recently spent 8 days in Oakland County Jail for parole violations. Now, Tanya Studemeyer, I have nothing against her whatsoever, except for possibly one major oversight. In fact, I hope she's listening because she has been used by Corporation Counsel. She signed a statement of just compensation that on its face is fraudulent. It's nearly identical to Jay Rising's, but has been used to take hundreds of vacant parcels. She attests in the court of law that all 9,000 parcels are non-arm's length, and that is not the case. So now that it is brought to her attention, she should correct that. Thank you.
Next caller, please.
Next caller is Joyce Jennings.
Joyce Jennings, the floor is yours. Mr. Whitaker, if you can make sure you're here before we, as we wrap up, because I got a couple of questions I want to make sure for clarification. Joyce Jennings, my apologies. The floor is yours. You have 1:30, general public comment.
Greetings to all. On July 4th, 2026, the United States of America will celebrate 250 years of its formation, a country that was founded on stealing, killing, and destroying from the indigenous heirs and people of these lands. The reality is, in the city of Detroit, we are talking about reappointing individuals who have contributed to the heirs' property theft, legacy, and the history of the city of Detroit. Under a new administration, if we are going to have a mayor who is talking about addressing poverty, why reappoint individuals who have been brought into the city of Detroit to take away the stability of people being able to own land and property, people who should have opportunities to contracts, to build wealth, hiring practices that prefer hiring people outside of the city of Detroit rather than people who are in the city of Detroit. We are now ranking as one of the highest impoverished cities, not just in the United States, but in the world. It's my prayer that we will do what is required to bring forth healing throughout the land. The reappointments of the people who are presented today are not the fruit of righteousness. It's the fruit of wickedness.
Tell it, sister.
Next caller, please.
Next caller is William M. Davis.
William M. Davis, the floor is yours. You have a minute 30, general, public.
Good morning. Can I be heard?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd like to start off by saying I am in favor of the executive organization plan. I think that's a good step in the right direction. I am dismayed about the reappointment of so many people who was here at the previous administration. Even though there are a few good ones, I'd like and think will continue to do a good job, like the current chief of police, Todd Edison. I think he would be an excellent addition to this new administration. I think separately, I think that the current corporation counsel, perhaps someone better should be in that position because of the record high number of countless indemnifications, for police officers and others. I think the city of Detroit could possibly do better. And don't get me wrong, I personally like him. In fact, I was friends with his father. Also, separately, why is it the city of Detroit have recreation centers that's closed on Saturdays? That should not be the case. How can you be a friendly, oriented city if you got recreation centers closed on Saturdays, and especially during this cold weather? But anytime, we should have all of our recreation centers open so it could be more friendly towards the community and help the community. Of course, we don't have no recreation centers in District 7, but we're left out again. Have a good day.
Thank you. Next caller, please.
Next caller is Betty A. Varner.
Caller, the floor is yours. You have a minute 30, general public comment.
Good morning to all within the sound of my voice. I'm Betty A. Varner, president of the DeSoto Ellsworth Black Association. Wanted to give some information in regards to a program through DAAA, Detroit Area Agency for the Aging. The telephone number is 313-446-4444. Again, 313-446-4444. The name of the program is My Choice Waiver. If you need help at your home, if you're a senior or disabled, and you normally would not be eligible for Medicaid, they have a program where you can earn up to $2,900 a month and be eligible for Medicaid. And they will come out to your home, do an assessment, see what it is that you need to be able to stay in your home. The purpose of the program is to keep you in your home and to help you stay out of a nursing home. It is a federal government program. It is called My Choice Waiver. Once they do an assessment, they see what it is that you need. They will provide services. They have someone come and do your chores, run your errands. I've gotten help with had electrical work done. I needed a recliner chair. They provided a elevator so that I won't be confined to my home because I have a problem going up and down stairs. So there's a wonderful program. Call and get the information. Get in the My Choice Waiver program. Thank you for this time.
Thank you. And team, it appears that there's been an issue with the timer. Let's make sure that we get the time up and keep it up. 1:30. Who's our next caller, please?
Next caller is Cindy Dara.
Cindy Dara, the floor is yours. You have 1:30, general public comment. Cindy Dara, are you there?
Yeah.
Floor is yours.
Well, I knew Conrad Mallett when I was lifeguarding. I was a swim leader at Peck Pool, and he was a lifeguard there. With probably back in 70 some. So that's when his father was Wayne County Commissioner, and I always heard that his father was kind of corrupt. He was probably on the Wayne County Road Commission committee. So anyway, I think we need to look at the system, and I think it's awful to think that we're bringing this back the same people. I worried about the endorsement in the first place.
Yep.
So, like for instance, homelessness. If you look at Pine Street Inn, and can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in Boston, that I stayed there when I worked there as an electrician till I found a room I could rent by the week. But I'll tell you, it was much better than what I've seen here. And we need to learn and try and in Colorado, they pass a law to have lawyers that'll help the citizens fight their own government when the government's wrong. We had that during the poverty program and a job.
Thank you. Next caller, please.
What program was that?
Next caller is Galaxy Tab A.
Caller, the floor is yours. You have 1:30, general public comment. Caller, are you there? Caller, are you there? Mr. Whitfield, let's put this caller at the end of the queue and go to the next caller, please.
Next caller is James Chandler.